back to my channel. It is finals week here at SFSU and I'm struggling. I have a presentation, I have final essays, I study for exams. Today is my last class for one of my classes, which is Resistance Literature of Latin America. We just had class and we are just going over our essays and doing a creative writing workshop to help us. It's a 4 to 6 page essay, a creative one itself, but we still need to have sources from the books that we read this year. So I just came back from my final class of Literature Resistance of the Latin Americas, and it was a sad goodbye, but I really enjoyed the course and the class. I'm going to take another class with the professor in fall, with a creative writing class, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. We read some poems, we talked about what we liked in the class. She also brought conchas, fresa, chocolate y vainilla, and she also brought choco flan. And if you didn't eat that or have a gluten allergy, there was the small cutie tangerines, which were really good. And overall, it was a really good experience and a great way to end the semester. So I finished my last classes of the semester. Woo! I had 2 classes today. I had my final lecture on global warming. Right after that, I had my final class and final presentation for Intro to Special Education. I had the disability of vision impairments to present, but as you know, I had to present by myself because my group mates didn't do the work last time for our previous presentation and I did all the work. So I opted to tell my professor that they weren't doing the work. I sent her screenshots and she was okay with me presenting, so I ended up presenting first. And yeah, even though there was supposed to be only 2 presentations on visual impairments, it was 3, so it was a lot of information. And I had a good time. I loved talking about visual impairments and like within the community. And yeah, so overall the presentation went really well. I didn't go over the 10-minute limit, so I was under 10 minutes. After my professor was like, wow, that was a lot of information. And I was like, yes, because I was doing a lot of evidence-based practices on visual impairments. And so yeah, it is Thursday. I had to do laundry because I didn't have any clean clothes for rest, like shorts and shirts. All of them were dirty. And like, I don't sleep with pants on or anything like that. So I've been in my school clothes. I know, I'm sorry. So I've been like this because I can't lay down with jeans and a jacket. Like, that's so uncomfortable. No offense if you do. I'm slightly judging you. My semester's not over yet, sadly. I don't have class Friday, but I have my final exam for global warming on Tuesday, and I went after office hours to my professor's office to get back my exams for 1 and 2 to study Kita Cumulative. So I got the answers in my scan, trying to know what I did wrong. I have to study. So it's not until Tuesday. Hello everybody, I just finished taking and reviewing notes for my final cumulative exam for global warming tomorrow. It is Monday night. Tomorrow I have my exam at 10 a.m. and hopefully I get a C and above. Hopefully. And I'm just further reviewing on my iPad. I did not play any games this time and I used GoodNotes, so I studied very well. Now I'm going to show you my finished slides for my final project for visual impairments for my interdisability course. And then I did my 4-page poems for my literature resistance of Latin America. So I'm going to show you that right now. And tomorrow is the end of my first semester here at SFSU. So, woo. So here are my final poems in a little short story and a last poem. Here is my final presentation for my interdisability course. I got visual impairments. I did my slides by myself because my group mates didn't do it. So just evidence-based practices with research and more data and the findings. The ADA Section 504 for intro disabilities and rights, intersection lens of visual impairments, glaucoma, diabetic retinopathy in Latinx Latino communities, and advocacy support groups here in SF. Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm finished with my finals. I finished my first semester at SFSU. Woo! Only 3 more semesters to go. I went into my exam fairly confident. The problem is it was 70 questions instead of 50. The active recall did help a lot, but he couldn't find exam 1 when I went to his office hours, so if I had my exam 1, I would have passed it with an A completely, but I'm hoping for a C or a B. It is Wednesday. I'm going back home Friday. My flight's at 6 a.m. So I have to get ready around 2 a.m. My visual impairment presentation for interdisability went really well. I presented by myself. My group finished their work the last minute, but I opted out to do my own presentation still because I didn't want to be with them in the group. My essays for my literature resistance of Latin America went well as well. I submitted 4 pages worth of poems and short stories. And for my other class, I did a discussion and my final exam, which I got 23 out of 25, and I passed all 3 classes with an A. I'm just worried about global warming, but as long as I get a C or B, I'm fine. So thank you for watching this video. Bye.